Most guys can talk to women in a friendly, platonic way.
It was a hot summer night. I was kicking it with gangster Fred out at Hyde Park, rolling, chasing paper. You're an aspiring programmer. Are you being told by your course professors that CSS, HTML, and Java are the most adequate languages to start learning programming? Now, other languages like C, C++ are inadequate and not profitable. I tell you this because of the easy factor. To become a beginner Java programmer, not only is it easier to get into the schooling, but also land yourself a position that starts at $70,000. That's nothing to scoff at, but it kinda is. So they advise you to take this path, this easy path, which is, it's always easier, Let's just settle down, tell my parents that I'm a programmer and I can write HTML and somebody pays me to make fucking websites for their dildo company or whatever it is. But you're going to want to learn something useful. Something like C++. C++ is embedded in the roots of everything that you use on a daily basis. Say you wake up in the morning and you use your toaster and use a digital toaster, and that digital toaster has a screen and it has functions. That is C++. Say, I don't know. Let's just leave it there. I'm just going to reiterate the same thing. But that is a profitable language. Learning Java, learning HTML, learning CSS. I'm not trying to burst your bubble right now, Steezy Pimp, but you're not going to be a millionaire. And everybody wants to be a fucking millionaire. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to find out what you want to do. You're going to find out why you want to do it, what it could advance, what you can use it for. And once you establish those three things, you're going to want to learn about the Dunning-Kruger effect. You're going to want to learn about your own learning curve and your ability to retain information. And I mentioned the Dunning-Kruger effect is because this is programming. And when you get into programming, you attack it with very high ego, and you have no idea how much knowledge there truly is to sit there for hours and hours and hours and hours to learn. So you'll go in and you'll see a baseline of things that you can learn, and within that baseline, let's say this is a function, and we'll split that into two more things that you have to learn, and it'll split that into three more things, and it just keeps going and going and going for the rest of your programming career. And that's why you need to approach this with the Dunning-Kruger effect in mind. You're going to go in, you're going to be dude, this is for me, dude. This is going to make me a quazillionaire. And then you're going to be approached by all the information and all the shit that you have to do and all the tutorials, certificates that you have to get. And you're going to be like, oh, man, this is too hard. But in reality, do you want to make burgers all day, or do you want to do something useful for a company somewhere and drive a fucking Porsche? I don't know. If you want more programming advice like this from beginners for beginners. Warning. I paid $75 for an LLC. Therefore, anything said in this video is protected by Aiden Michael Grady Incorporations, not said by me. This is not legal advice. This is not professional advice. This is not business advice. Don't be a goober. Figure things out on your own. Don't be a robot. Deuces.